Ricardo and not gripping that ball early on. There's Elbert, he's got one. They are back in the game. Wanaka does excellently. Elbert's overlapping. And it will go to Elbert. Unexpectedly, he's put it in. Well, a little touch of fortune in how the ball made its way to Elbert. But another excellent finish from the Brazilian. Inoue. And from the edge of nowhere, Takuma Nishimura. That's a remarkable strike.
Drops off and he finds Elbert. The Brazilian's into the penalty area, cuts it back well. What a start, what a goal. It's Kouta Watanabe. In the 4th minute, Yokohama F Marinos take the lead. Countryman in Anderson Lopes, and across it comes. What an opportunity. Have they overworked it? No, they haven't. Brilliantly finished by Nishimura. That was a devastating break by Yokohama. Ulsan attacking at one end of the pitch, seconds later. Into it. He might just go it alone here, the Brazilian. He has! What a goal! Anderson Lopes has surely wrapped up this victory for Yokohama, and he's done it in style. He's their top scorer, he's been their best player, and he has scored a magnificent goal. Fresh legs around him, and he might just drive on alone. And now it's come back, and it must be, and it is. It is 4, and Yokohama running riot, and all of the grim feelings from that first leg are wiped away. Kouta Mizunuma just on the pitch. And Inoue making himself room to shoot. What a goal! Well, it really has been coming. What a game we've had. Chances at both ends. And then a little flash of quality. He hesitates, he beats the goalkeeper, and Yokohama F Marinos are strolling to a much-needed victory. Leaves it cleverly for Keito, whips it in, oh, it's gone in! Everything is going horribly wrong for Buriram. A hugely experienced goalkeeper, Etheridge beaten. The cross was whipped in, there was a deflection on it, and it wrong-footed the keeper. Onside here, Matheus into the penalty area, across it goes, and looking for Anderson Lopes, who turns and hammers it home. And Buriram look around forlornly at the assistant referee for help. There's nothing can save them from here. A temporary state of affairs. But Uenaka is there and scores. Well, if it was a plan, it's paid off perfectly. The midfielder pushed further forward, taking the place of the departed Anderson Lopes, and with his first touch after the changes.
Gwangju Ulsan, well, we'll come back to that because he's got his team in trouble here. Anderson Lopes, they might put that in, they have done. Just as we were praising Gwangju Ulsan, he gives the ball away, and the Yokohama F Marinos finally beat him. Matheus. His fantastic season continues. The 30-goal star, Anderson Lopes, makes it Yokohama F Marinos 2, Pohang Steelers 0.
Space here for Inoue. Might want to go himself. Tried to curl it and did that brilliantly. What a start. Brought into the team today, Kento Inoue. And that was an absolute precision finish. Just what John Hutchinson would have wanted. Touchline again. It's not a bad little ball. They have 3 waiting there. Boyke couldn't get the shot in, but Inoue could. He's got 2. Yokohama double their advantage. And the Central Coast Mariners players just stood statuesque inside their own penalty area. Lopes in the middle, here is Lopes, did well, and it's 3. Got a slight deflection on it, but it'll be Lopes' goal. 30 now for the season for the Brazilian, and this is men against boys. Samano with the left foot, absolutely fantastic. Well, that's the way to introduce yourself, having come off the bench, an absolute beauty. He just looked so confident when he was placing the ball.
To Nagato, Anderson Lopes, the flick off to Matheus. Oh, it's a beauty. What a finish from Matheus. And despite the bright start from Shanghai Shenhua.
Certainly on target. They're trying again. And it's a superb finish from Unaka. A wonderful strike from the 23-year-old. Breaks the deadlock here. Oh, dangerous cross, and it's 2-0. And surely it's all over now for Shanghai Port. Keeper was never favourite to get there. And knew his cross was absolutely perfect. And the header was buried by Shunamano. Well, that's clever. Unaka. And it's going to be a simple goal for Lopes. Never going to miss from just a few yards out. But Matsubara was involved, so was Unaka. And once they got round the back...
Then started winning and didn't stop, and they're on the attack again. An early goal! What a start! Dayatono! And inside the second minute of the game, they've doubled their advantage from the first match. Forward again, Anderson Lopes with a chance, dinked it over the goalkeeper and in! And that is lethal. What a counter-attack. Wonderful play by the young Togolese midfielder. And then Anderson Lopes gave it the finish it deserved. Just held back a little bit, and it's an opportunity here. Matheus in on goal. That's in the back of the net. Now they have their third on the night. Matheus calmly puts it away. Won by Zhang. Jean-Claude goes for goal, and it rattled against the post. And they're still in there, and it's in. No flag. Anderson Lopes has scored. What a performance by Yokohama F Marinos here.
Lopes is there. Watanabe. Fine goal. Go to Watanabe for Yokohama F Marinos.